Hello lovelies and welcome back to my channel. This is Intuitive Tarot with me, Mama Core. Today I'm going to be doing your Capricorn bonus. I did already record it last week, but kind of lost it, guys. Kind of lost it. I was deleting all the footage and I was like, oh, that's the Virgo reading. Oh, that's this reading. Oh, that's this reading. Deleted them all. I was like, oh, bugger. Capricorn bonus was definitely within them. Sorry guys. So yeah, this is the second time recording it, but hopefully, oh god, no, let me move that out of the way. Let me move it out of the way. Hopefully I don't flash you because this is pulling my top down a bit. So this is for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. No, they don't want that one. No. Let's go again. You can tell it's like a block on the cards. But I feel like that's the case for some of you. Yeah, you've tried a few times to get the relationship up and running with you and your partner. Literally, you've tried. You've been feeling the passion. Signs and synchronicities everywhere. Right, let me just lay out these while I channel. So this is for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, or if you're a cross-watcher and you're interested in madly in love with, or you just want to know how your Capricorn ex is doing, then all cross-watchers are welcome. All I ask is you don't wish any negativity upon anybody, please. Only positivity, because karma is a bee and it will end up coming back on thee, my loves, okay? The guide messages for my Capricorns. Messages for my Capricorns. Let me just take a drink, guys. I made a blueberry, pineapple and mango smoothie with like my cookies and cream protein shake. Oh my god. I'm having one every morning before my workout. And it has been the best thing I've ever done, because everything's like all the fruit, I make sure I chop it up before and then freeze it. So by the next morning, it's like, oh, it's so cold. Especially now there's a heat wave at the moment here, hence why I'm a sweaty mess. Sweaty Betty. Yeah, you're seeing things and your love interest is seeing things from a totally different perspective. Do you know what I feel? Sorry, I look off to the side because that's how I channel, guys, just in case you're like, why is she looking over there for? What I'm feeling is that you are going through, you and your love interest are going through a massive spiritual awakening, and you're seeing like signs and synchronicities everywhere. Like somebody will say your love interest name, or they're hearing your name. Or like there'll be like specific things like a trigger of a memory when you've spent time together, or like a certain place where you've been on a date and somebody will be mentioning that. And I just feel like you're constantly being triggered to think of this person. It's like a pet name. Yeah, there's like a pet name. It's like, do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing somebody walking their dog, and then the dog's name is a nickname that you two gave each other. That's what I'm seeing. And you're looking back at this dog walker like, of all the names your dog could have, that is their name. Ten of Cups. Oh, guys. Yeah, you know how strong this love is. You've been feeling that pull. You can feel your paths aligning. It's not just about signs and synchronicities anymore. It's about feeling them, knowing that they're close, almost to the point you can smell their perfume and you're like looking around and you're like, was that them? Because you're not, it's gone past the point of, I'm craving your touch, I'm craving to hear your voice, I'm craving to be with you, or just to spend time in your company. Like, it's gone past that moment. I feel like now, I feel like you're at the point where you're like, okay, I need to come forward and I need to say something. I've made a choice and you are my choice. Because I'm heading towards you and I'm going to communicate exactly how I feel. Being open and honest about this hurt, about what you've gone through. The top and the bottom card. Yeah, you're going to be really vulnerable and really open and honest about how you're feeling. And I feel like you've been scared for a really long time that if you're vulnerable with this person, if you tell this person how you're feeling, what you've gone through, how much this person's hurt you, that they're going to go, do you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Because you hurt me too. It ain't all about you. You're really scared this person's going to be up in your face and go, yeah, whatever. I don't give a shit about you, mate. Whatever. But what is actually happening, Capricorn, is this person is sitting down and it's almost as if, Capricorn, I feel like your love interest is sitting there and listening to you talk and waiting for you to get all this vulnerability out, all this anger, all this hurt, and putting it on the table. And they're not judging you for what you've gone through and your thoughts and feelings. If anything, they're listening to you. They're being vulnerable with you. They're nurturing you. And it's like shocking the hell out of you. Like, maybe you haven't heard from this person in a while. And out of nowhere, they just reach out to you. Because there's a lot of communication here. But this person's coming in a totally different fashion. This person's coming in and they're being more vulnerable than ever. And you don't know whether to trust it because this person hasn't been like this before. The fact that this person is wanting to be vulnerable, the fact that they're being so open and honest about what they've been through. The fact that, I think it's just the fact that they're listening. Because I just see that your love interest is just sat there. They want to hear all the things that is holding you back. They want to hear about it and they want to help heal this situation and they want to do whatever they can to get over this hurdle. That's what I'm feeling. Because you're picking up everything that you once knew to move towards each other. Because you have this wish fulfillment towards each other. This higher level of commitment. Because it's always been them. You've tried to be in other relationships since this person. And nobody matches up to this person, right? Nobody has your heart the way they do. Right? It's almost as if your love interest has decided enough's enough. I just get this feeling that this person's like, okay, I know you're hurting. I can clearly see that you're hurting. You're holding back from me. And I know something's wrong. Because we're so in tune with each other that I pick up on how you're feeling. And what I'm going to do is be patient with you and like sit here and I feel they are working on themselves, they are working and they're getting on with their day-to-day life. But in the back of their mind constantly is, yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Capricorn. Yeah. Capricorn's the only one for me. I don't want anybody else. I'm up all night longing for you. I can't sleep. And then even when I do sleep, I'm dreaming of you. I just heard I had a dream the other night that we kissed. Nobody makes me feel that way. You held my face when we kissed. Feeling your touch again. It took my breath away. I woke up and I just wanted to go back to sleep. Just to be in your company again. Just to kiss those lips again. Yeah. Whew. My heart is racing. Yeah, you're manifesting each other in. Oh my days, yeah. Do I take this card? Watching each other online. We all know what that means. We all know what that means. They're checking you out. They're making sure that everything you're saying, you're doing, everything you're saying, you are, that you're really doing. Is Capricorn really waiting for me? Is Capricorn really making the effort this time? Look what's in there. I've pre-shuffled all my cards and yeah, that shouldn't be in there. The 7 of Pentacles. Working on a relationship. When you're planting a seed, if you just leave it and never water it, it will die. But you two are nurturing this relationship. You two are really making the effort for each other. Shut up. What is that card? What is going on? 4 of Swords. Yeah, but no. There's a lot of vulnerability, a lot of talking, a lot of communication back and forth. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing message after message, phone call after phone call, voice note after voice note. Giving each other that communication that you deserve. Because I feel like it's getting to the point now, after this separation, after pulling back from each other, I feel like it's getting to the point now where this sense of when you're on your own, I feel like you both worked really, really hard on yourself. Maybe it was changing your diet up, being more healthy, getting rid of really toxic traits, whether you're drinking, smoking, eating crap all day, feeling like shit because you're doing all those things. I feel like you've cut those little cords, and just by doing that, just by working out every day or drinking plenty, getting your fruit and veg in, food is fuel, guys. Food is fuel. What you put into your body, that's how you're going to feel. And I know I don't want to be a mum. I don't want to be a mum to you guys, okay? I know my name's Mama Core, but I don't want to be a mum to you guys. But trust me, right? I have changed up my way of living. I'm not on a diet. It is a way of living. And since I've been doing it, that was do and done it. since I've been doing it, I've been feeling so much more better in myself. Yes, I've lost a shit ton of weight. I've literally lost nearly 15 stone in weight, and I feel amazing. I've like the best mind frame of my life. Like, I just feel so like refreshed all the time. I don't feel like like trying to get the energy together, because my body has constantly got the food in it, and I'm drinking loads of water, and I'm listening to my body, and when it's telling me what it needs, not like, yeah, you need to have that burger, you know, that burger with all that cheese in it and those onion rings, yeah, eat it. Like, no, like, yes, I will have a treat every now and then, but no word of a lie, if I do eat a burger that's like, even if it was gluten-free and it has all this cheese and everything in it, I would feel really, really sick, because my body isn't used to having loads of fat, having loads of sugar. I have natural sugars. I haven't had normal sugar for over 3 years now. Over 3 years, like, best decision I've ever made. Trust me. Giving your body what it needs so it can function properly. And then if your body feels good, you're going to feel good in your own mind and self. Maybe you don't need to lose weight. I just heard, no, you need to put on weight. I just heard I have let myself go. I'm tuning into a masculine that works his arse off. Really works his arse off. And I'm seeing him looking into a mirror, and he's watching you, Capricorn, online. And he's like, there's no way you're going to look at me in the way that you used to. Once you see me, you're not going to feel the way that you used to. I want you to have the memory of what I was, not of who I am now. What is this? I feel like somebody's made out... Okay. Somebody's bigging themselves up. That's what I feel. I am this, oh yeah, I am that, you know, I'm this, and I'm definitely that, you know. But really, they're not. That's what Is this what that's about? Let me just tune into this, guys. There's 5 pentacles. There's 5 pentacles. Thank you. Oh my freaking god. Yeah. They were kind of showboating, guys, thinking that you wanted this. Don't get me wrong, right? The masculine I'm tuning into is like a powerhouse of a man. I would be honoured to be in a relationship with a guy like this. Like, he is such a people pleaser, and he works his ass off. I'm getting like earth, fire, energy. So yes, he could be a fellow earth sign with you, Capricorn. But I also feel like he's got a lot of fire in his chart, because he's got the ambition that an earth sign has. But then he has that like passionate side that a fire sign has. So he's definitely got earth and fire in his chart, without a doubt. Without a doubt. He felt like he needed to manipulate the truth a bit, because I do feel like he's really done well for himself. He's really done well for himself, but he's manipulated the truth to make out that he was more established than he was, even though if he would have told you exactly what he was doing, you would have been like, what? You've done that? Wow. That's amazing. Like, you would have been so proud. You would have been like, you would have been looking at him in the way that he wanted you to look without showboating. Do you know what I mean? He really wants a future with you, Capricorn. Or unless it's a feminine in a masculine energy. They really want a future with you. But they feel like they've lost you. Because you've had this massive glow up. And you're really, really abundant. You're really content within yourself. And they see you as living this life of luxury. And a part of them felt that they couldn't fulfill that life with you. It's like, oh my God, Capricorn is doing so well that I can't give Capricorn that. Do you know what I mean? But for you, it's not about that. For you, it's not about that at all. Because you would give up all your abundance just to be with this person. You most probably would work with this person to make them as abundant as you are. Because all Capricorns are very ambitious. You've got the knowledge behind you to help this person expand. And it's almost as if this person's being really stubborn. Because I've got the King of Swords. He's coming in with communication, but it isn't the right communication. It's like, first of all, he's going to like test the waters. I see like he's like dipping his foot into this water to like test the waters to see how you feel. And once he realizes that you love him unconditionally, it doesn't matter what job he does, you love him no matter what. He just needs to see that. And once he comes in, he's going to realize how balanced this relationship is. And everything he's always thought this relationship was, it truly is. And he doesn't need to be scared. And that's when all this vulnerability is going to start coming in. Yeah. Guys, I've got the 10 of Cups twice. You both are aligning like next level. You're manifesting each other in. Like, I guarantee that you are both thinking of each other day in, day out. Without a doubt. You both have unconditional love for each other. But this love interest needs to get out their heads. They need to get out their ego. They need to get out of that stubborn energy. And just open up this communication, because he's coming in as the King of Swords, so he's a great communicator. But I feel like he's trying to pretend that he's the Emperor, and he doesn't need to be, because he is perfect on his own. He doesn't need to pretend that he's this Emperor energy, because I'm not being funny. I'd be more than happy with the King of Swords. Yeah. He's raising up, and the more he opens up, the more vulnerable he will be. He will become the Emperor. He just needs to get into his vulnerability. He needs to get all that stubborn energy. And I'm saying it's a he because I'm picking it up that it's a masculine, but it could be a feminine in her masculine energy. A very stubborn masculine energy. Very stubborn. And it's quite mad because they're being stubborn, and all they're doing is thinking about this higher level of commitment with you, manifesting a future with you. And then getting more and more annoyed and more upset and more heartbroken, they're not coming forward. And all they need to do is communicate how they're feeling. Because they're going to be so shocked at how you're going to react to this communication. They feel like you're going to freaking rip them another arsehole. But no, you're not. You're ready and you're waiting and you're being patient, you're being vulnerable. And they know this. They think they're going to get somebody else, and they're not. You've grown as a person, Capricorn. I can feel it. You've overcome shit. So many Capricorns have been through so much that I know of. All my Capricorn friends. I don't think I have one Capricorn family member or friend that hasn't gone through loads of shit, overcome it, and become a better person for going through that shit. It's almost as if we as Capricorns, because I'm a Capricorn myself, I was born on the 29th of December. It was like it was our purpose to go through hard times, to overcome it, and to teach others how to get over that journey. And that's what you're doing with this person. And they're now realising that. I'm not saying that, okay. My spirit guides are giving me a memory, and I'm not gonna... No way, I am not saying that. There's no way. I don't care if it resonates with my subscribers. That is very, very personal. I'm not saying it. There's no way. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. There's some things that my spirit guides will give me, and I wish I could be really, really vulnerable and really, really open, but there's some things that are too personal to me that is just a bit like, ooh, okay, I ain't saying that. Deception, yeah. This person made out that they didn't love you. When this person walked away, or when you walked away from this person, you both made out that you didn't have love for each other anymore, but the fact is you both were madly in love with each other. If anything, head over heels in love with each other. To the point a love like this actually scared the shit out of you. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Stop making out that this isn't a soulmate connection. Because I can clearly see that you both are madly in love with each other. To the point you're both manifesting it in. If you just spoke, if you just communicated, this whole relationship would transform. But please, please listen to each other. Don't bite each other's heads off. It's not worth it, guys. Arguing is not worth it. It's really not worth it. It's really, really, if I've learned anything in my relationships, seriously, arguing is not worth it. Just relax and talk. And don't do the whole tit for tat thing. Like, stop. If you're concerned about something, if you're feeling vulnerable about something, if you're feeling insecure about something, speak to your partner, speak to your love interest. Because I am absolutely positive if you open up with this person and you be vulnerable with this person, they are going to appreciate you so much more for doing so. Oh my God, Capricorn's really opened up to me there. Maybe he or she is the person that I think they are. Maybe things have changed. Maybe this is our time. I would love for this to be our time. Because you are the only person that I have truly ever loved. Right? If you're going to give up on a love like this, then there's no hope for any of us. There really isn't. Frickin' hell. Calling in your soulmate. Frickin' hell. Your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. I have got my book over here. I'm not going to show you what's in it. I can't show you what's in it, guys. I've got a book that I wrote a visualization book for years. It's surprising what journaling, expressing your thoughts and feelings can do. And I know that the person this is for, it's going to explain so much for them. I wonder if I can read something. I wonder if I can read something. I have a lot in here is dreams that I've had. Oh my god. Do I read it? Okay. Okay, I'm just going to read a little bit. This dream was so intense. When I woke up, I really, really struggled to breathe. To the point I had to take a minute. I just sat up and I couldn't get you out of my head. It was kind of a strange dream, but I knew it was kind of meant to be. Oh God, am I really doing this? 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 Oh my God. Okay, I can't read that. Yeah, 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 I can't read that particular dream. But yeah, I've been writing in this book for, well, when did I start this book in particular? I can't, because there's pictures in here as well, guys, so I can't. So this book in particular, I started on the 3rd of the 1st, 2022. This book was started. Oh. Some of the stuff that I wrote in there. Get those feelings out. Even if you can't speak to your love interest, get those feelings out, because that release really, really does help. And putting it out to the universe really does something, guys. Really does. Like, seriously, the signs and synchronicities that I was on about earlier, really feeling your person, a sense of knowing, like music coming on, numbers, repeated numbers. Just a bit random. I choose thoughts and feelings. Yeah. Crazy, guys. But all these things are happening for a reason. It's because your love interest is thinking of you too. They're manifesting you as much as you're manifesting them. That's why they're feeling all the things that you're feeling. Love isn't always on time. Please be patient with me. Oh, I didn't read that out as well. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world and reconnect to each other. I didn't fall in love with you because I have always loved you and I always will. I just heard my love. I feel like I've been missing you my whole life. You are my lost paradise. See, they feel like they've lost you. I want to give you the world. I can't bear to build it all again, to watch it wash away. You will always be in my heart until death and beyond. I'm afraid if you touch me, you will destroy me. You really need to be patient with this person because they're really, really working through some really hard times. This heartbreak, guys. And if you push this person, the more you push this person, the more this person will pull away. The more you're patient with this person, the more you're understanding with this person, the more they will come to you. Work on yourself and this person will come to you. Another shuffle card for Capricorn. Oh, just that one. Sorry guys, I'm like, whoo, sweaty Betty. Heart chakra. Self-love. It is the greatest gift of all. What did I say? Working on yourself. Let me just take a sip of my smoothie. You are a unique expression of the divine. Knowing that you are connected to all that is. Let love, peace, tranquility penetrate through your being into the world, and what it reflects back to you. You are love. You are love. You give love. express your love. I just heard. I get such a nurturing energy from you, Capricorn. And that's what you both need, is this nurturing energy to be really strong right now, because you both really, really need it. You both need that understanding, that caring, that compassionate time. You both need that vulnerability. And the more you're vulnerable with each other, the more you look after each other, the more you care for each other, the more connected you're going to be. This person is coming forward, but they need you to listen to them. Don't you speak first, let them speak. This person's got a lot of earth and fire in their chart. And I feel like if you take over this conversation, if you put your 2 pennies in first, this person's going to pull back. And I feel like if you are just vulnerable with this person, if you give this person a chance to talk, they're going to be able to express a lot more to you, because they're going to know that they can trust you. And they really need to know that. Because this person's been through a lot. And they're trying to heal, they're trying to mend. But all the time they're mending and they're trying to fix themselves, they're constantly thinking of you and manifesting a future in with you. So don't think this person's not thinking about you. Don't think this person's not trying to manifest you in. Because they are. They absolutely adore you. They absolutely long for you. I hope that is all the messages that you needed. I hope it guided you on your journey. Thank you so much for your love and support. If you did want a personal reading, everything is linked down below, my loves. May love and light guide you on your amazing spiritual journey. See you next time, Capricorn. Love you lots. Bye.